So awesome. That's how Elon Musk described what's in store for Starship in particular, and SpaceX in general for the upcoming year. The man behind one of the most ambitious space ventures of our time has every reason to be excited. In 2025, we're going to witness major advancements across all areas of SpaceX operations. From the vehicles themselves to the launch systems, fuel technologies, and even the launch plans, SpaceX is primed to continue its remarkable trajectory of progress. In fact, it's shaping up to be another year where SpaceX will dominate the aerospace industry in ways no other company can match. And as we ring in 2025, it's the perfect time to look back at SpaceX's journey, take stock of the incredible milestones of 2024, and get ready for what promises to be an even more exciting year ahead. So, thank you to everyone who supported our team throughout 2024, and let's dive into the exciting developments that are going to shape SpaceX's path forward. The past year marked a historic moment for SpaceX. Falcon 9, SpaceX's workhorse rocket, achieved an unprecedented feat by becoming the first rocket to exceed 100 launches in a single year. By the end of 2024, the plan is for Falcon 9 to complete an astonishing 135 launches, cementing its place as the go-to rocket for payload delivery around the world. And this achievement is no small feat. Falcon 9 has not only shattered records, but it has also demonstrated its incredible reusability, completing multiple missions in a year, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. While Falcon 9 was the star of the show, Falcon Heavy, SpaceX's heavy lift rocket, didn't sit out either. Although the rocket had a quieter year with just 2 launches, the missions it carried out were pivotal. One of these launches deployed the GOES-U satellite, and the other sent the Europa Clipper spacecraft on its way to explore Jupiter's icy moon. These 2 missions exemplify the versatility of SpaceX's fleet and its ability to handle complex, high-profile missions. Meanwhile, the Dragon spacecraft continued to prove its mettle. With 4 crewed missions under its belt in 2024, including the Axiom mission early in the year, 2 International Space Station ISS missions, Crew 8 and Crew 9, and the Polaris Dawn mission, Dragon remains at the forefront of human spaceflight. The Dragon spacecraft isn't just for transporting astronauts. It also serves as a crucial lifeline for the ISS, completing several cargo resupply missions to ensure the station remains operational. But as much as 2024 was an extraordinary year for SpaceX, Elon Musk has made it clear that 2025 will be even more groundbreaking. SpaceX is aiming for over 180 Falcon missions in 2025, a number that blows last year's record out of the water. This ambitious target not only increases the frequency of launches, but also demonstrates SpaceX's undeniable dominance in the global payload delivery market. Falcon 9, Falcon Heavy, and Dragon will continue to handle missions both critical and routine, ensuring that SpaceX maintains its status as the leader in commercial spaceflight. Falcon 9 will be tasked with even more exciting missions, like the Blue Ghost lunar mission in January, the IM-2 mission in February, and the Vast Haven 1 launch in September, to name just a few. Falcon Heavy will remain SpaceX's go-to rocket for heavy lift launches, with the Griffin lunar spacecraft being a key target for its powerful engines. Dragon will be incredibly busy too, with 6 crewed missions scheduled, including private missions like VAST and FRAM-2, as well as the highly anticipated Axiom missions, Crew 10 and Crew 11, and 2 more critical ISS missions. Dragon will also continue to play its vital role in resupplying the ISS. But 2025 will not just be about SpaceX's fleet performing their tried-and-true roles. In fact, the infrastructure that supports these missions will see some major improvements. For example, SpaceX will take over the SLC-6 launch pad in California, a move that will boost launch frequencies even further. And as recovery operations continue to improve, SpaceX is upgrading its landing systems, including adding a water deluge system to the OCSLE drone ship in the Pacific. This is just one of the many upgrades SpaceX is making to improve both the safety and efficiency of its recovery operations. With all these improvements, SpaceX is not only looking to maintain its dominance in the commercial spaceflight market, but also to lead the way, as the space industry as a whole begins to undergo a major transformation. In 2025, we can expect key agencies like NASA and the FAA to experience significant changes. New leadership and updates to licensing processes will streamline operations, making it easier for companies like SpaceX to launch their spacecraft and contribute to the overall growth of the industry. These changes are not just theoretical, they'll have real-world impacts that accelerate the pace of space exploration and benefit companies like SpaceX. But let's get back to the main event, Starship. 2025 is shaping up to be a huge year for Starship, SpaceX's next-generation rocket that is designed to take humanity to the Moon, Mars, and beyond. SpaceX has plans to conduct 25 Starship launches at Starbase, which is a monumental goal for a rocket that only started integrated flights less than 2 years ago. Initially, SpaceX hoped to kick off this series of launches mid-year, but delays due to various regulatory and environmental issues meant the plan had to be postponed. However, there's good news. Starship's plans are back on track, and in December 2024, the FAA announced that public meetings would be held in January to assess the environmental impact of the launches. If everything goes according to plan, SpaceX will be able to conduct Starship launches at a remarkable frequency of about 2 per month. The fact that Starship could be launching this frequently in just 2 years is a testament to SpaceX's remarkable progress. It will also put Starship far ahead of its competitors, like Blue Origin's New Glenn and United Launch Alliance's Vulcan, which are still in the early stages of development. The 25 launches planned for 2025 are just the beginning of SpaceX's broader vision for Starship. By 2029, SpaceX hopes to complete 400 Starship flights, a number that will allow it to meet the ambitious demands of space exploration. The first Starship flight of 2025, designated Flight 7, will be a milestone in itself. The flight will test the new Starship V2, which features several enhancements designed to improve its performance and reliability. If successful, the next major step will be to attempt the highly anticipated feat of catching the Starship with the launch tower chopsticks system. This will be a crucial milestone in SpaceX's quest for full reusability, as it will mark the first time that the entire rocket is reused, further cutting down costs and improving the sustainability of spaceflight. In addition to the Starship launches, SpaceX is also ramping up its development of a refueling system that will be critical for deep space missions to the Moon and Mars. As we've discussed in previous episodes, each lunar mission will require multiple refueling flights to ensure that Starship has enough fuel to make the journey. There are 2 potential ways SpaceX could approach this. One is to conduct back-to-back launches to refuel the primary Starship during the mission, and the other is to build a fuel depot in orbit, where tanker Starships can pre-fill the depot so the primary Starship can dock and refuel during the mission. Both approaches will require considerable planning and resources, but with NASA's Artemis schedule adjustment, SpaceX now has over 2 years to perfect its refueling system. Another major development in 2025 will be the expansion of SpaceX's ground systems. The new Star Factory, which began initial operations in late 2024, is already helping accelerate the production of Starship Phi 2. While this is a huge step forward, it's important to note that scaling up production to meet the demand for Starship prototypes will require significant work and efficiency improvements. The more frequently SpaceX launches Starship, the more prototypes they'll need to have ready, so mass production is critical to meeting the pace of flights. Finally, over in Florida, the Kennedy Space Center will also see significant upgrades to its Starship system in 2025. These improvements will prepare the facility for NASA's upcoming missions, but they will also solidify SpaceX's role as a leader in space exploration. This partnership between SpaceX and NASA is one of the most exciting aspects of 2025, as it sets the stage for the next generation of human space exploration. As we look forward to 2025, it's clear that SpaceX's ambitions are larger than ever before. With multiple Starship launches, over 130 Falcon 9 flights, 2 Falcon Heavy missions, groundbreaking reusability milestones, and a whole host of upgrades to ground systems, 2025 is shaping up to be the year that defines SpaceX's future. But what do you think about these ambitious plans for Starship and SpaceX in the coming year? Comment 25 awesome below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated on SpaceX's journey. Don't forget to hit that like button, smash subscribe for more jaw-dropping space updates, and join us as we embark on a cosmic journey like never before.